Hey, what is going on, guys? So, as some of you may have heard in last Friday's live stream over on the USA Gundam TV channel, we're starting a new contest that is a collaboration of myself and USA Gundam Store. They're going to be supplying the prizes for the contest as usual, so a big thank you to them ahead of time, as always, for that. This theme of the contest this time around is going to be around the Mechatro WeGo kits. Now, there's a lot of different variants of the Mechatro kits, so basically, I just want you guys to make something cool using Mechatro kits, or numerous Mechatro kits. You don't have to only use just one, you can use multiple. So in this video, I'll go through all the rules and everything, what we're looking for, how to enter, and what the prizes are going to be, and all that. We'll go through all that. That said, all of the rules and everything is already laid out in a post that's pinned on my Facebook page as well, so if you want everything, and I'll put it down in the video description of this video too, but that's also on my Facebook page. It's been there now for a couple days, so some of you guys may already know all this information. But so first off, it's going to be basically run like GBWC in that you can kind of enter whatever you want, as far as whether it's just the kit on its own, or a like small vignette, or like a full-on diorama with multiple kits in there. And again, you can have multiple kits in your diorama or vignette or whatever, but if you have multiple kits, every kit within the project has to be based on a Mechatro kit, so you can have like your one Mechatro kit fighting against like an HG Barbatos kit. You could do a one Mechatro kit with fighting against another Mechatro kit with HG Barbatos parts on it. That's totally fine. You guys get what I mean. The base kit for any kit that you use needs to be a Mechatro kit. Now, there are a lot of different Mechatro kits. There's 1/35 scale, there's 1/20 scale, there's the Power Arm variant, there's the Chunk variant, there's the Mechatro Mate, the little baby ones as well too. You can use any of those as long as it's a Hasegawa Mechatro kit as your base, then you're all good. Also, yes, this contest is going to be open to everyone in the world, so no matter where you are, you can enter in the contest. The prizes, the main three prizes for the three winners are going to be coming from USA Gundam Store in America, but no matter where you are in the world, you can enter and you'll be the same eligible to win. And one more thing too that I probably don't need to say, but just in case, I'll put this out there too, that you can only enter one entry per person, so you can't do multiple projects and then enter all at once. You just need to focus on one project. And the deadline is going to be October 23rd, so that gives you guys about a good 2 months, over 2 months to enter. Hopefully that's enough time. If you don't have the kits, you have to get your hands on one and make something cool for this contest. Now, I do want you to do something brand new for this contest. You can't enter something that you've made like months or years ago or anything like that. And so really what we're going to be looking for in this contest is a lot of creativity. Basically, there's going to be like three main criteria. The main one though is creativity, so we want you guys to be creative. You can use other parts. You can use Bandai parts, Kotobukiya parts, Gundam, whatever you want with this. You can use resin parts, you can use photo-etch parts, whatever you want to include, you can do that. One other side thing I guess I should mention too is that I mentioned that if you have a diorama or a vignette or something with multiple kits, then they all should be based on Mechatro kits, unless you're using like a 1/20 scale resin human figure kit with your diorama or something like that, then that's fine. Any mecha suit within your diorama needs to be based on a Mechatro kit. So yeah, creativity is the one thing we're going to be looking for a lot, so we want you guys to get creative, have fun with it, have a really cool idea, something to do with yours. And then also the painting, we're going to be looking at just your painting, whether the painting is done well. That's referring to the paint application, as well as just the paint color choices and things like that as well. Do your colors go well together, or anything like it's really super clashing colors, something like that. And then that's also going to include like weathering and stuff as well too. And the third thing is probably the most basic thing, but also very important, is just your building cleanliness, your building in general. That means like seam lines are covered, mold lines as well. Pay attention to those mold lines, even in joints and things like that. That's easy points off is when I start seeing mold lines on kits. Any nub marks and things like that, over sanding, really rough surfaces from sanding or filing too much, things like that. So, and then your general modification, you need to have a cool and interesting idea, but you need to be able to pull it off well too. So if you're going to be kit bashing, scratch building, custom scribing, anything like that, any of this work that you're going to be doing on the kits also needs to be done well, ideally, for you to do well in the contest, right? So those are the three main criteria: your build quality, your paint quality, and the creativity of your idea. So as I mentioned, in the end, there will be 3 winners that will be chosen, and then there will also be a 4th winner, which will be a people's choice. So the contest will end on October 23rd, and that's October 23rd Pacific Standard Time in the US, so like California, the West Coast time in the US. So that should give you guys plenty of time until the end of the day, until midnight of October 23rd You guys have to enter that, and then after that I'll gather up one photo from each person and then post on Facebook a Facebook album with one photo of each project, and then you guys will be able to like your favorites, and then after 2 days time the project with the most likes will be the winner of the People's Choice. And the People's Choice prize pack will come from True Gunpla, so thank you to him as well for supplying that. So I'll go through all of the prizes now, and then I'll let you guys know how to enter, which is also very important. But I know you want to know what you can win too, so let's go through that. So as we've done in the past, basically there'll be 3 prize packs for the main winners, and they're all of basically equal value. And the first place winner will get first pick among the 3, and then second place winner will get second pick, and the third place winner will get the remaining prize pack that's left. The first prize pack is Master Grade themed. You'll have a set of USA Gundam Store nippers, USA Gundam Store drill set, I should say, the Master Grade Curios, and the Master Grade Gym Sniper 2, as well as a $50 gift card to USA Gundam Store that you can use then on whatever else you'd like. The second prize pack will be once again the USA Gundam Store nippers and drill set, and a $50 gift card, but this one is Real Grade themed, so it's the Real Grade New Gundam and the Real Grade Sazabi. You'll get in that pack. And then the third pack is once again, you'll be getting the USA Gundam Store nippers, drill sets, and $50 gift card. And this one is HG themed, so you'll get the HG Penelope, HG Messer, HG Char's Zaku 2, the new one that just came out, and also the Sengoku Astre. So you'll have 4 kits in that HG set. So those are those 3 main sets. And then the People's Choice prize pack from True Gunpla is going to contain 2 shirts of your choice. You can choose whatever 2 shirts you'd like that he has available there. Also a sticker pack, and also once again a $50 USA Gundam Store gift card from Joel there at True Gunpla. So again, big thank you to USA Gundam Store and Joel at True Gunpla for supplying those prizes. Guys, check the links to both of their sites there down below, and you can check out all the stuff they got there. So finally, how do you enter? Now you need to enter by sending me an entry email first, and you need to do this before you start working on your kit or before you start customizing your kit. In your entry email, you need to make the title of the email Mechatro Contest, and you just send that to my email address, which is ZakuAureliusOfficial@gmail.com. Very simple, make sure you do that, ZakuAureliusOfficial@gmail.com. And with the title Mechatro Contest, and then in your email, you don't really need to include any text or anything in the email necessarily. You just need to include the picture. That's the most important thing. You need a picture like this. I'll put an example up on the screen here. You guys can see with the kit either built, just snap built, no work done on it yet, or completely unbuilt. And then you also need a little piece of paper in there, handwritten, very important, handwritten. Don't print something out, handwrite something on any piece of paper or whatever. You can write it on the inside of the box, whatever, as long as that I can see it's handwritten there in the photo with your name, country, and date. That's all. I just need your first name, don't need your last name or anything. Just your first name, country, and date is fine. So that is all I need in your entry email. And then within a couple days, I'll get back to you. You don't need to wait for my reply for you to start working. Once you send your email, it's fine, then you can start working on it. If you don't hear back from me in a few days, then try to get a hold of me through some other means, through a YouTube comment, or ideally through my Facebook page would be best. Send me a private message there. But if you don't hear back from me in a few days, try to get in touch with me, but you should hear back as a reply to your entry email, just me saying, I'll just say, okay, I got it, you're good to go, whatever, that's fine. And then before the deadline is when you need to submit your final entry, and you need to just submit your final entry as a reply to the same email chain. So don't send another email. It just helps me keep everything organized because I'm just organizing, doing it all by myself. So just to keep everything organized, reply in the same email chain once again with all of your finished photos. And this time I want you guys to submit 7 finished photos. Not 5, not 6, not 9, not 10, 7 finished photos I need to see all around the kit and everything, so make sure you get some good photos. And as well, I'm not responsible for the quality of your photos. If you guys send me really bad photos, I can't really see the kit well, then it's harder to judge. So make sure you're sending me good quality photos so I can see your project and all the work that you put into it very well. 7 photos. That said, if you want to include work in progress photos as well, it's not required at all, but you can also send those, but I want them to be a maximum of 2. So you need 7 final photos and then 2 more, 1 or 2 more if you want. So the maximum photos that you should be able to send is 9, but that would include 2 work in progress photos and 7 finished photos. Does that make sense to everyone? Okay, good. I don't want to see any emails with any photos more than 9. and no less than 7. Does that make sense? All right, so that is what you need. And as well, too, with your final entry, you can put any text you want to include. If you have a name for your project, any background information about the project that you want to share with me, that's fine. You can include that in the email. I'll read it, but that once again is not required at all. So any text explanation or work in progress photos are welcome if you want to send that along, but it's not needed by any means for the judging of your work anyway. So that should be it. And again, just once you send your final entry, I'll just give me a few days. I'll reply to that as well, just saying, okay, I got your final entry, you're all good. And then that way everyone knows that everything's all confirmed and everything like that. So that should be everything you guys need to know about the contest. Again, the rules will just be in text down below if you missed anything while I was talking about that. But I think I explained everything pretty well. It's pretty much the same rules that I typically use for all my contests in the past. If you've entered in any contest before, it's the same. So thank you guys all for watching, for paying attention through this explanation. If you're interested in entering the contest, there's everything you need to know. I hope a lot of you guys will enter the contest. I know that Mechatro kits may be something that maybe a lot of you have never built before, but hopefully you'll give them a try and try to flex your creativity with them and make something really cool and interesting and share it with us. And looking forward to seeing everyone's entries at the end of October, and sending out some cool prizes to you guys as well too for your efforts. So thank you guys for watching. Good luck with the contest, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.